To start out, how have you found the pre-draft process in general?
The pre-draft process, it's been an interesting one. I mean, it's different than anything I've experienced just because, I mean, I get to go down and work out down in Alabama, and now I'm back here training in Iowa City, and just kind of moving around a little bit more than usual, but I mean, I'm taking it all in stride and feeling good with it.
What were the keys for you during this period, things you wanted to get done?
Things I want to get done, I just wanted to get teams to kind of go back and watch film on me and just kind of open a few eyes because, I mean, I only had a year starting, so, I mean, a lot of teams didn't know who I was or anything like that. So just having the opportunity to perform at Pro Day and just go out there and show the guys what I can do, I mean, it felt good, and I'm happy with my performance.
I think it surprised a lot of people who, you were flying under the radar. It surprised some people. Did it surprise you at all, the numbers you put up?
I mean, I PR'd in a few of the drills and stuff like that, but I mean, I knew I could put up those numbers, and that's what me and my trainer, Andy McCloy, were working at, and we accomplished it.
Do you feel, or was it difficult, your career here? I mean, you'd really seem like you'd get 2 steps forward and 3 back.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult to a point just because I had a few injuries here and there, and it was more timing than anything else, like during fall camp and when I'm competing for a spot and stuff like that. So, and the guys that got in, they took it and ran with it. We have Amari Spivey, we have Sean Prater, they're both good guys. And I mean, it's been a hard process, but I just stuck in and fought through it and tried to have a good senior season.
How much does it encourage you to see guys that have gone through this secondary that are playing in the NFL? It's a pretty big number.
Oh yeah, it's very encouraging. I mean, a lot of those there's multiple guys in the NFL now that I've played with in the secondary at Iowa. And, I mean, Coach Parker's a great position coach, and I mean, he's done a great job just preparing guys for the next level.
What, for you, just during this process, have you tried to push out of your mind where you might go, where you might end up? I know that can drive guys crazy, where they're going to spend their career or where they're going to start their career at least.
Yeah, I don't really think about that at all. I mean, because it's out of my hands. I just kind of playing the waiting game now and just waiting to get the opportunity.
A lot of times when guys fly under the radar like this and then kind of pop onto it, that there's kind of like a cat and mouse game with NFL player personnel. They don't want to know let other teams know how much they like you. And are you kind of going through that where teams are trying to keep you on the down low a little bit?
I mean, I guess to an extent, but I mean, like I said, I can't really control any of that. All I can do is just continue to prepare and be ready when I do get that call.
Have you had workouts with teams, individual stuff?
Yes, I've had some individual workouts, and I mean, that's just going out there and it's more personal, and they just get to show them what you can do.
Can you talk about those temes, or have they asked you not to reveal who they are? That's kind of where I was going with that previous question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really talk about the teams. Just, I mean, I've been talking with a few different teams, me and my agent, and just going through the whole process now.
Where do you get a feel for where they see you at the next level? Free, strong? I mean,
I mean, as of now, I'm willing to play wherever. I can play strong, free. I'll play nickel, corner, I mean, wherever I'm needed. And I mean, I think that's a big selling point, and what teams like about me is my versatility. I mean, because I can play every position in the secondary as well as help out on special teams.
Have you gotten advice from some of those guys we talked about earlier on this process and what to expect? Former Iowa guys?
I've talked to some of the guys a little bit, just a little here and there, but I mean, it's just kind of the process, and you just got to go through it firsthand and see where it takes you.
You talk a little bit about Coach Doyle and how he's helped you in this process?
Oh yeah, Coach Doyle. I mean, he's helped me get to where I am today, just strength-wise and just with my body. I mean, he's helped me out a lot, and I mean, he's a great strength coach. I mean, he's hands down one of the best, so it's a good experience.
What are your days like now? I mean, what do you get up, train, go to sleep, eat? Is that pretty much it?
It's a little different without classes, but you know, get up. We're gonna work out hard for a few hours and stuff like that. Get a little film work, and then after that, my day is pretty much free. Get to take a nap, play a little Call of Duty. I mean, whatever from there.
Have you graduated?
Yes, sir.
What was your degree in?
Recreation management and minor in sociology.
I mean, a lot of people look at the football side of things, but how proud are you that you were able to come through here, even with the physical setbacks sometimes on the football field, and get your degree?
I'm very proud of it. I mean, getting my degree was something that I wanted to accomplish and just make my mom proud. So, and that's something that I got to do, and I mean, it's behind me now.
Has this been a dream for you to play in the league? I mean, was that something that from an early age? Is it something when you got here? I mean, what's that been like?
Yeah, I think that's something that, I mean, all Pop Warner kids playing football, I mean, that's a dream of theirs. And just being able to put myself in a position where I can have that opportunity, I mean, it's a dream come true.
What do you think of this class for you guys, from Iowa, this draft class? It seems pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have guys that have been through a lot. Everybody's had their own story, and I mean, the guys we've grown closer throughout the years, and just because we've had to go through so much together. And I mean, I feel like this draft class, it's very strong, and I mean, guys are gonna hopefully have successful careers.
What do you do during the draft? Do you watch it? Do you go walk around the mall?
Actually, I have no clue what I'm going to do yet, so I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Do you feel like you'll be drafted? Do you get a sense whether you'll be drafted or free agent? Does it matter? I mean, sometimes being a free agent, you get to pick your spot.
Yeah, I mean, for me right now, I just want the opportunity. It doesn't really matter one way or the other.